Hey guys, Joe DeMarco from the Crazy New York Driver Show for Friday, July 19th, 2019. Welcome to another eBay video. Today we're going to be discussing returns from a freight forwarder and how to deal with them. We're also going to be discussing eBay Open and your questions, comments, and concerns from last week's video. So let's get right into it right now. First of all, a couple of people wrote in with comments about the shirt, the defective shirt that I received from Amazon. Actually, quite a few people wrote in, but I have two comments I've selected. The first one is from Mercedes Lux. Well, Joe, the word is out about your t-shirt with pinkish issues. Other than you receiving a refund and keeping that shirt, there could be another positive. That would be, go ahead and wear that t-shirt to eBay Open. With so many of us knowing the pinkish stains on the back from this video of yours, and including all the others you have told in your Facebook groups, you'll be easy to spot at eBay Open. eBayers attending the opening will be looking for that guy with the pink stains on the back of his t-shirt. And if you do wear it to eBay Open, upon returning to your home, and since this shirt is what I feel is famous, list this shirt on eBay, of course mentioning the bleach spots that appear pinkish. I have a feeling your t-shirt would sell nicely. Well, you're going to get your wish. I will be wearing this t-shirt at eBay Open on the specified day. Lou WTI wrote in and discussed the Amazon return in question, and he seems to explain it quite well. So let me read his comment. Hello Joe, Big Lou here. I'll try my best to educate you on some of Amazon's return policies and what may have happened to you and your purple shirt. Amazon will either ship your items directly from their warehouse or will allow a third-party seller to ship it to you. I'm pretty sure in your case it was a third-party seller who shipped you your item. I know this because the refund came without the need for a return. This happened because the third-party seller has deemed the return shipping to be more than the value of the shirt, and in doing so has saved some money. Furthermore, you say the refund is coming in 3 to 4 days, which is another indication this may have been a third-party seller. Had the shirt come directly from Amazon, the return screen would have had an exchange option, and once the first scan on your return had been completed, a new shirt would have been shipped. With Amazon, you also have had the option of a return and refund. A prepaid label would have been sent, and upon its first scan, your refund would have been triggered. Amazon returns are really quite easy. In fact, easier than eBay because the refunds do come faster, especially when items are shipped directly from Amazon. Hope this helps. By the way, I'm a long-time seller and buyer on both Amazon and eBay. So yeah, I think Big Lou explained it pretty clearly and concisely. Here's a comment from GB Red Sun Bob 80. Hello Joe, I'm sure you're aware on Saturday night there was a major power outage in Manhattan's Upper West Side. I mean, it was a huge incident. Good thing you live in New Jersey so your power is not affected, right? Yes, there was a huge blackout Saturday afternoon for approximately 3 hours. I think it lasted from 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock p.m. I wasn't hit, but a lot of friends of mine were hit. It ranged from about, let's say, West 30th Street up to West 70th Street or thereabouts. So if you were in the affected area, I'm sure you know about it. The theater district was involved, and I have been told that when the theaters went dark, the players actually came out to the street and continued the production right there in the street. As they say, the show must go on. Kew Garden Station wrote about my exploration videos. Dude, when you gonna do another urban exploration video? Miss your commentary on New York City terribly. I like doing them, however I find it best to wait until the foliage dies, which means I have to wait till at least beginning of October so I can really get in and show you the cool hidden mysteries and gems of New York City. Right now everything's covered over by foliage, and as you can probably plainly see, it is cloudy and rainy. A couple of channel comments. Charles Foreman wrote, Joe, please don't do a short video just to make us happy. The longer the video is, the better as far as I'm concerned, as I've waited all week just to get a short video. We all love your videos, and you should be given a medal for all the work you do in helping so many people. Peace, Joe. Charles in the UK. And DS_services replied to his comment and wrote, I agree. More Joe is better. I love it when you get off topic and start talking from the heart. Well guys, thank you for the positive comments. I'm glad you enjoy my videos. Now we're going to start some new topics. Oh yeah, before I begin, I had mentioned I was going to try an experiment. If you look, wrong side. If you look at the birdhouse, see the birdhouse over there? You'll see I have laid the green sign in front of it. The green don't be fitchy sign as an experiment to see which looks better. So if you like the green sign better, let me know and I will affix it permanently in a future video. Also, speaking about birds, one of you guys, one of my subscribers, is very talented and has sent me a drawing of what he has entitled a fitchy bird. I will show you that drawing right now. This is the wonderful picture that Randy drew. Thank you for this, Randy. I think it looks great. That would actually probably be a good design for a t-shirt, don't you think? Crazy New York Flyer. I mean, that is funny. That is funny, that fitchy bird. The last comment I'm going to read is from Senior Picker. While you're at eBay Open, please ask the management the following question. We live at the New Jersey shore, and in the past few weeks we've run into a number of young people in their 20s and 30s who made the following comment. While discussing eBay, I didn't even know that eBay was still in business. I would like to know what eBay is doing to attract younger buyers. Thank you and keep up your great videos. Well, Senior Picker, I'm going to be addressing a lot of concerns when I go to eBay Open. But as far as your question, several months ago, maybe as long as a year ago, eBay did in fact start a concerted effort to attract millennials. The thing is, millennials, in my opinion, only buy in certain categories. Millennials do not buy auto parts no matter what the price. Okay? Listen carefully here. Alright? Even in my brick and mortar store, rarely does anybody in their 20s ever come in. It doesn't happen. If they do need something, I have found they always send their parents in to get it. Unbelievable. I can't tell you how many times a day a guy will come walking in, or a lady, with their cell phone, and they'll say, I have a picture of a hubcap I need. Could you match it up for me? It's actually for my son's car or my daughter's car. That is my taste of millennial shopping. They don't come in. Now, I'm not saying they don't spend, because they certainly do. If you're selling music, if you had a music store and you're selling CDs, they'll be coming in all day and night. But for auto parts, it's not going to happen. But Senior Picker, to answer your question, I do believe eBay has been sending out ads targeting millennials. Now I'm going to talk about my first return ever from a freight forwarder. But before I do that, let me stop and take my first drink from the Fox News Cup O' Life. This is the Fox News Cup O' Life. Happy is he who drinks from it. Oh yeah. This is the good stuff. Okay, so let's talk about freight forwarding. First of all, what is a freight forwarder? A freight forwarder is basically a broker or a middleman who overseas buyers use in order to circumvent using eBay's global shipping program. So, using me as an example, as you know, I am in eBay's global shipping program, so if someone from a country overseas wants to buy from me, they can buy it through eBay's global shipping program. Now, I have been told, and I do believe, that there are some fees involved with this program. And sometimes buyers feel these fees are too expensive, or maybe they can't use the global shipping program because their country is excluded. In that case, they will go to a freight forwarder who actually buys the item from me. I ship to the freight forwarder, and then they in turn ship to the customer overseas for a fee. Okay? I've been dealing with freight forwarders for 20 years, ever since I started on eBay, and I've never had an issue with them. Now, if you're wondering how you can tell who is a freight forwarder, often they have a huge feedback number, and often right after they make a purchase from you, they will send you a contact, the eBay contact system, and they will say, "Dear John Smith, please write the eBay item number clearly on the outside of the box when you ship it to us. And please be sure to upload the tracking number." They do that so when they get the item in their physical possession, they can check the tracking number. They can check the item number, they can see which one of their customers ordered it, and they can then forward it to that customer. Now, this basically is fine with me. I have no problem with it, and I've never experienced a problem until this week. So a customer overseas who used a freight forwarder has filed a snag claim against me, saying the item is not as described. As you guys know, eBay does not do any checking whatsoever. If a person says the item is snagged, it's snagged and you're eating it, period. This is one of the topics I'm going to be discussing one-on-one with people in Las Vegas next week at eBay Open. I am fervent about this topic. It's ridiculous. But let me not get off on a tangent here. Let me continue with the story. So basically what happened is, the person is claiming they're not as described, and they included some pictures showing what I would call, I don't want to say the word defect, but let's just say a mark on the item. But if you look at the listing that I had, it clearly shows the mark in the pictures and in the text. I clearly say, I'm selling these at a reduced price because there's a mark, and I show the mark. Okay? So I called up eBay Concierge the other day to explain the situation. And the lady looked at it and she said, "Joe, I totally understand what you're saying. You did nothing wrong. This person is doing this just to circumvent the fee. This return shipping fee." So I said, "I'm a little concerned because this is a freight forwarder." And the lady said to me, "Oh my God, it's a freight forwarder? How do you know?" So I explained the situation to her, and she said, "Well, this really changes everything because eBay has a different policy when it comes to freight forwarders." She goes, "I'm going to have to put you on hold. I got to apologize. I got to put you on hold, and I got to go to one of my senior supervisors and get their opinion on this." So she kept me on hold maybe 7 or 8 minutes, and she came back and she said, "Well, Joe, we've decided to handle this like we normally handle a return, because even though it clearly says in the messages to you, please put the tracking number on the outside of the box," and the guy has like 100,000 feedback, we cannot at this time 100% ascertain that this person is a freight forwarder. I mean, like the old saying goes, if it looks like a duck and walks like a duck and sounds like a duck, chances are it's a duck. Okay? But that's not my concern right now. I said to her, "Listen, I got to be honest with you. I've been selling on eBay for 20 years, and I'm very unhappy with eBay's policies about these snag claims. There should be a system of checks and balances where if someone files a snag claim, somebody from eBay will at least look at it and make a decision. In my case, it's an open and shut case where the guy is trying to pull a fast one." She said, "Joe, I agree with you. Myself and all the other eBay reps have been inundated with cases like yours, and we're on your side. We sell on eBay too, and we experience the same thing." Now, I had told her I was going to eBay Open next week, and she said to me, "Joe, please, I implore you, talk to the people at eBay that count and get them to change their policy. All right? And don't you worry, I will. But you guys need to step up too. Those of you guys who are going to eBay Open next week, please be heard. Tell the people that there are people that are abusing the policy. It's a simple case as that. I'm not saying it happens every day, but it does happen, and it's got to stop. This policy has got to be changed as soon as possible. Anytime somebody opens a snag claim, eBay should at least be the arbitrator and look at the facts on both sides and make a decision. That, I think, would be fair. Especially when it clearly says in the listing, this item has a mark, there's a picture of the mark, and the person says it's not as described because there is a mark. Crazy. As I said, guys, next week is eBay Open 2019. The bad news is there will be no video from me next Friday. I will not be here. I'll be in Las Vegas next Friday, so I will not be able to put out a video. But don't you worry. When I come back, I will put out a complete recap of the entire event. I may break it down into several videos. I think that's what I did last year instead of one super long one, but I don't know. I'll have to see how that plays out. And I'm not sure when I'll put it out. I don't think I'll wait till Friday. I think I might put one out early in the week if I can, so you guys have something to see. Also, there is a chance I may do a live unscripted video and shoot it right up to YouTube without any editing whatsoever using the app on my phone. I'm not sure I'm going to do that. It depends on the time, how things work out, and all that. So, for those of you guys who are going to eBay Open next week, please come over and say hello to me. I cannot say hello to you because the odds are I don't know what you look like, but you guys know what I look like. And if you see me, come up and say hello. I'd love to meet all you guys. If you see me and it looks like I'm busy with somebody, still try and come up anyway, because even if you see me at one point, you may not run into me again because it's a huge event and people are always coming and going. And you'd be surprised how many good friends of mine I either never see at all or see only one time for a split second. And I miss my chance to say hello. So yeah. For those of you guys who are not going, if you have to work or something, I understand that. I really wish you could come, and I wish you could speak out and say your piece and be heard and have a good time at the same time. That being said, I'm going to wrap this up. First of all, guys, you all know this, but I'm Crazy New York Driver and you're not. Thank you for watching this video. Each week I come out here and I make these videos to try and help you be successful on eBay. If you found this video helpful, please leave me a thumbs up. It tells me I'm on point and appreciated. If you didn't find this video helpful, tell me in the comments section what you want me to hit up, and when I'm back in 2 weeks, I'll be more than happy to do it. Remember, I'm a seller friend, not a seller critic or skeptic of any kind. I'm still making money online. I've solved a lot of problems. I've never worn a mask and never will. Hey, some say I could be a CEO or a CFO of my own company. You never know. Man, I really timed this video perfectly. It's just starting to rain again, so I got to bring this inside. So guys, go out there, make a ton of money on eBay. Rock on and peace. Yeah. And for those of you guys who stayed all the way to watch the video, I'll tell you a little funny story about the birdhouse. Earlier I came out and I remembered I had to put the green sign up where it is there. So I go to put the green sign up, I get right up to the birdhouse and whoosh, this bird comes flying out. Apparently he was in the birdhouse and I didn't know it, and I scared him when I went to put the sign up. Woof, I mean, he really breezed me as he went by. It was crazy. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I don't know if you can tell, but it's getting to, the rain is really increasing right now, so I gotta go in. But I'm still gonna leave you with these 3 words, and those 3 words are, don't be fishy! I love it. I love it. See you at eBay Open in Las Vegas, and it will not be raining and cloudy like this.